Hey everybody, welcome back to Watery Moon 369 Tarot. This is Vette, and this is for February. It's going to be who is coming in or what is coming in for you in love. Just something quick. It won't be very long at all. Again, thank you for the likes, shares, and the subscribes. If you hear something in the background, that is my heater, because I am in my basement and it is cold, so I have a heater. And it's kind of loud, so. All right, Leos. So, as soon as I put y'all cards out, I just started feeling really anxious, really nervous about something. Retreat. We're going to start with retreat in the middle of the reading here. I'm not going to accept those. I don't feel those. Retreat. Oh, and then just to let you know, this is the main spread, of course, with the romance angels. This is your overall feeling right here, down here at the bottom. And then we have the outside energy that's coming in, that's flowing in, the external energy that's surrounding you. And that's up here. So that's the Song of the Siren, the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. And, ooh, y'all got my nails done, child. Couldn't take it no more. At the bottom, you got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So either you're, look at me. So you are about to separate from somebody, or you're separated from somebody right now. You've been in this really retreat. You've probably been alone a lot, not talking to a lot of people, or at least not talking to this other person. I personally feel like this is somebody that you already know. And if you don't know them at all, you're super single out here, then you're feeling alone as well. You're trying to figure out what part of your life you're really ready to commit to. You've took yourself out the game. So a lot of you guys purposely took yourself out the game. I need a break. For some of you've been shut out, but for the most part, I feel like y'all took yourself out the game, or about to, or it's a lot of people around you, or you just super tired, tired of people. I feel like it's a lot of people around, and I feel like there's a lot of kids around, and people who are posing their opinions on you or something like that. All right, let's see. Retreat. I'm gonna take this ring off actually. All right, retreat. Let's see. The Three of Cups. So, yeah, maybe I heard a lot of y'all was partying a lot, or we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like a lot of people were partying a lot though, which probably were draining you, because somebody is super drained here. And I feel like it's due to either a third party situation for some of you guys, or it's just been a lot of parties. And what I mean too is just a lot of holiday parties. This is I filmed this on, what is today, the 22nd, January 22nd. So it could have been a lot of birthdays or holiday parties. So your finances are drained. We just had Christmas not too long ago. So your finances are drained, you're trying to recover from that. Yeah. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So then it's kind of you're also using this time to move on from the past, to review what happened in the past and to stop crying about it. So you're trying to get this confidence about yourself, and you're trying to gain, or you may be trying to get more laughter and fun in your life after have retreated for so long, because we have the Cancer card here as in the Chariot. So you could be trying to figure out the best way to move forward and come out of some kind of retreat mode. Yeah, because we have the Eight of Swords down here at the bottom, because you're hearing the call. It says Song of the Siren, the call, summoning, voice to acknowledge. Something similar to the Phoenix of the Rising, the Phoenix Rising. You hear the call, so or more so the Judgment call. You're getting yourself up. Spirit is moving you in a balanced way, in a balanced manner. All right, so children. Why is children an issue here? Or and for some reason I'm saying the issue. Yeah, you had to walk away. from some kids, or a kid, or a job with kids, or like a family situation, maybe that there's kids involved and you had to walk away. Let's get some more information. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe to give a new offer of love, and that was really a tough decision. And I'm not suggesting you walk away from your kids for anybody or anything in this world, but I feel like it's more so, it's like you stayed in the situation because of children or because of kids. And you realize, though, like, even though you have kids with this person, like, you have to move on, you have to move forward and do what's best for you still, you know, and take care of your kids. Like, you don't have to be with somebody because of kids. And that's what I'm feeling like, too. Because we have the King of Wands here. So it could be you. Yeah, you're looking, and he's looking back at this Eight of Cups. So he's looking like, well, maybe was that the good option too? Maybe an action to walk away from the kids you feel like could have been a bad option. Or maybe you have fire sign children. It could be a grown fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sag. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and it's a choice. So there's a choice that's being made. And I feel like it's more so like a family situation. Trying to see, like, what is the best move? Do I do what's best for me and take action for myself and look towards my own future? You know? But there's something about taking action and making a decision about something when it comes to kids, a child. I don't know. It's just something about a kid. Yeah, because there's some kind of offer. So someone's not knowing if they should move forward with some kind of offer. Maybe, I don't know. It's something about some kind of kid. Let's do separation here. Why is separation here? Why is this why is this Leo's overall energy of separation, Spirit? Thank you. Let's see what we get. So we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe somebody's tired of waiting or no longer taking stock. That's what I've been hearing too. That's like what I'm going to call this time frame that we're just coming out of, like anywhere from like November, maybe even October to now, or like till February. Like taking stock. We were taking stock of what we had and what was going on. Because something's not changing, or you're not perceiving something to change. So we got the Scorpio card here. So it could be with a Scorpio. Something's not changing, and in turn is delaying this change. Like someone's in between. Thank you, Spirit. And coming out of the last 2 weeks of January, it's like let me see, where are these? Yeah, coming out of the last 2 weeks of January, it was like, that was like an in-between portals kind of area. That was an in-between anywhere from like January 18th to even now for some people, you know, if you're watching this in February. So basically, like, that was an in-between portal state. We were in between really that part of stepping into that new world. So someone's taking stock of that, and someone has enough information or realizing that, you know, you're reaping what you're sowing. And someone's in the midst of that here in this separation card. So that's what could be going on. Because we have the Five of Pentacles right here. So someone like is left out in the cold, put they self out in the cold, or like remove themselves, or it was removed, like somebody cut them out, blocked them, not talking to them or something like that, or you or whoever, however this goes. I usually talk in like third person like that. It just helps me better to explain or understand. Okay, Leos, so cross watcher or not, like someone, even financially too, someone's been left out in the cold. And you're reaping what you're sowing on that part too, like in your job situation. And I actually feel like you're going to be let back in, even though this doesn't say that, because with the Three of Wands here, someone's making a decision, someone's making a choice, turning their back on something and watching their shifts coming in. So in the past, you could have been left out in the cold. Okay, so this wedding card, we have wedding. So this situation involved marriage. So of course some of you guys could be married, or you don't have to necessarily be getting married or anything like that, but it could be just about a commitment or some kind of partnership that you're coming into or wanting to go into in the future, maybe. So maybe going towards mid-February into March. Thank you, Spirit. Why is wedding here for Leos? Wedding. Why is wedding here for Leos? Some kind of commitment. It's like a recognizing there's some kind of tension here or anxiety or worry about some kind of commitment. Because someone feels like they'll be rejected. Someone feels like they'll be rejected. That's why they're stressing about it due to some type of betrayal or something that happened in the past. So this is somebody too, I feel like for some you definitely still have not talked to or haven't talked too much. Some kind of manipulative behavior. So it could be an Aries here. But for a lot, I don't feel like it's manipulative behavior. I feel like it's just like not being able to, like, if you have a pot, like if you're making spells or a pot or a soup or whatever, and you have a pot, you can't just throw shit in there and just hope that it comes out to what you want. Like there's, measurements and a little bit of this and a little bit of that and stuff like that. So I feel like for some, they're like tripping over themselves trying to manifest something, but they can't because there's too much worry and anxiety about it due to some kind of betrayal, but they want to come in and say something. So yeah, they want to say something to you swift, and they want something to change, and they want it to change quickly. They just don't know how to do it due to a lot of stress, worry, and anxiety. All right, so there you go, Leos. Just a little quick sneak peek of what's going on into our love lives for February. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.